Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. As you guys saw by the title, we'll be talking about the best makeup, best high-end makeup so far in 2023. Like, y'all, I cannot believe we're already in June. I don't even know if this video is going up on my birthday or what, because it could be, but I'm not so sure. Anyway, we'll be talking about some high-end favorites. I'm so freaking excited. First, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just get started. Sorry in advance if you can hear my fan going. I am like dying of heat, and so I really just needed something to cool me down so I'm not literally dripping sweat. It's light in the background, but hopefully it's not too distracting. Anyway, let's jump in. I'm so freaking excited. Oh my gosh, like I don't even know where to start. Overwhelmed. I have some honorary mentions I guess we'll give a shout out first to. These are products that I've only used once or twice, but like are literally so good. Honestly, wow. This is not a big favorites video, which is nice because that means, you know, I'm really being like truthful and saying like these are my like what I really truly loved so far and what was really actually really good, because some products were terrible, some were like subpar, and so I was just like, we gotta get down to the nitty gritty, honey. But real quick, I think I have to give a shout out to the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Oh, sorry. Also, disclaimer, these are products that I tried for the first time in 2023, so not necessarily only products that were released in 2023, if that makes sense. Anyway, this I tried for the first time just a few months ago, and I just honestly think it is so stunning. I can see why everyone loves this. I think it's the perfect luminous silk kind of foundation, and I do think like there are other foundations that I would use for other things, like more with a more natural finish, more something with a less coverage, anything like that. Like there's definitely isn't going to be like my new only foundation, you know, but I think it is so good, and I just am so like, this is a good product when you hear so much hype about it and you find that it's actually good, then it makes it more exciting. So this one is actually good. Fret not. Oh my gosh, I cannot get that thing to be straight. The shade I have is not the best for me. It's a shade 7, but I think this is such a beautiful freaking foundation. Everyone needs to know. The Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, I'm obsessed. I'm wearing it right now. I should go buy a freaking full size because I love it. Honestly, this could be like one of my top 3 concealers. I would have to like really just dupe them all out because this one is gorgeous. I think it is so easy to use. It just looks stunning under the eyes, and it's honestly foolproof. I'm even using a setting powder that I would never set my under eyes with, but it's all I had, and my concealer looks good. So I'm like, come on, this is good stuff. And then just real quick, a bunch of bronzing products. These again all have been used only like a couple of times, but I needed to mention, this is the Merit freaking, oh my gosh, bronzer balm. Do you know how stunning this is? And no one put me on. It is so freaking creamy. It's not even funny. There's shimmer all over my hand. It is so creamy, so dewy, so fresh. I love that. I didn't know what I was missing, honestly, because I have so many cream bronzers. I was like, there's no way that I need another cream bronzer. But like somehow, some way, this became just something new in my collection, even though I have 10 other ones. And it's stunning. It is so beautiful. You can always use my commission link down below if you ever want to purchase anything from Merit Beauty. Support your girl if you want to. But beside that, this is so good. And I bought this full price, and I honestly just am obsessed. Needed to mention it. I also am obsessed. Oh my gosh, I'm like so excited about these products. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Bronzer in the shade Caramel. Do you guys, again, nobody put me on. I didn't know I was missing something in my cream bronzer game, and here we are. This formula is so beautiful. Again, this is a little bit different because it's in that pot. It's a little bit easier. You don't have to draw it on, but this formula is so stunning, and the shade is so, it's like a nice sun-kissed kind of color. I love it. I think the formula is nice. It's easy breezy, beautiful, and again, I did not know what I was missing, and I love this packaging too. It's just so like, it's like I'm high-end, but like I'm not over the top. I'm obsessed. Same honestly with the Merit Beauty though. It's kind of like I'm giving luxe, but like I'm not being dramatic. And then of course we got Miss Drama here. I like, this is so like, who decided that this was gonna be the thing? Because I'm like, I like this packaging, but like now the blush and this one are in the same black packaging. I'll never know the difference, but honestly I might not even care. I might just ditch the packaging like I did for the blush. This is a McGrath Bronze Without Caution. Glamorous and Glow Regal Radiance. May result with prolonged use. What? This is the Skin Fetish Divine Bronzer in the shade Bronze Divinity. Besides the stupid name, I love this bronzer. I think it is smooth, it is blendable, it is easy, it's effortless. You really don't have to think. You just apply your bronzer and you go like on with your freaking day. It is stunning. Like not that not a lot of bronzers are like that. Not a lot of the bronzers are exceptional anymore. You know, they kind of perfected just the matte bronzer formula in general. I feel like this one kind of did something different. I don't even know what it is. I just feel like it's just the way the powder is so it's beautiful. It's, well, not, that's the wrong finger. The way the powder is just so beautiful. It's just like, I don't even know. It's so soft and silky, and it's like not a cream though. It's literally a powder, and I don't know what is in this freaking formula to make it so divine, but literally it is so beautiful. What the heck was I gonna say? I have so many other high-end bronzers, and not even so many. I have a few other high-end bronzers that honestly I would be like, you know, don't even get them. You can dupe them at the drugstore. This one, you might need to splurge. You might need to splurge. And I do not take that lightly. I honestly should do a video of like products I think are worth the splurge, because not very many are. I feel like I could do like maybe a full face. We'll see. But that could be a fun video. Okay, so now we're really getting into the products that I've tried more than a few times. Like, these are ones that are just so freaking good. They're staples in my collection. I cannot live without. These are the best products that I've tried, high-end products that I've tried in 2023, and I could die. Let's start with lips, because why not? I have three. First is this one. I don't know where this kind of falls. For you guys, it's hard to like kind of count it anywhere, because it's definitely not drugstore, but it might not be considered completely high-end. But let's just talk about it. This is the Laura Lee Los Angeles. It's the lip gloss in the shade Nude Blossom. My only gripe is that sometimes it does leak out of the packaging, which is so annoying. But this color is so gorgeous. This gloss formula is stunning. It is so lightweight. It's not sticky at all. Smells like freaking bubble gum. And the color is so pretty because it's like barely a color, but it's not like a clear. It's okay. Well, let me just make it harder for you to see. Let's put it right here. It's like more than a clear. It really just looks clear to you, but there's like a little bit of milkiness to it that gives it a little bit of color, and I think it is so gorgeous. Like it shocked me, because I was like, honestly, like I would miss this if I didn't have it anymore. I had to take it out of my lip gloss drawer because laying it down, it was leaking, and so it sits at a different part and I forget about it, and then like seeing it again, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this gloss so freaking much. Okay, and then next for lips, the Rare Beauty Positive, whatever you called, Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Honesty. I was wearing that before I put on the gloss, and I love this freaking thing. I think it's the perfect color. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put it on top. I love this color. It's so pretty on my skin tone, and I literally could die because I never find a color that's really nice that I could just wear all the time. I think it looks pretty with this eye look. I think it just always looks pretty, and I'm obsessed. I didn't know. It is sold out, I believe, on Sephora, because like sometimes I'll go check my order history for like videos and stuff, and this one always says sold out, and I'm like, dang, I'm sorry, guys. Again, it's that stupid thing where it's called a freaking lip oil, but, you know, it's a really tinted, it's really a, what is it, lip stain, where it has this glossiness, but if you take the glossiness off, the color will still be there. So it just depends on how you look at it. I honestly should do a video, too, with with products that are named terribly, that will have the wrong name, because the foundation I'm wearing is supposed to be glowy. It's not. It's a lot of things, so that could be a fun video as well. But anyway, let me know. But that one is, I like that one a lot, is the thing. Like, even if it's not what it says it's supposed to be, I really like it, you know. Next one is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the shade Pink Sugar. I did not know I could love these any freaking more. I honestly just want these and these alone in my lip balm collection. These, well, maybe a few others, but whatever, you guys understand what I'm saying. I love these. They're so good, so comfortable. They do have a little bit of tackiness to it, a little bit, not stickiness has become a negative, but with a gloss, like most glosses are sticky. So it's like besides literally the Laura Lee is not sticky at all, but like this one does have a little bit of stick to it. It's super moisturizing though, super thick, super juicy, voluptuous. I'm obsessed. The scent Pink Sugar smells so good as well. I honestly like the little pink. It doesn't even have like really, it's basically clear. There's a light pink tint to it, but you like will hardly be able to see that. It's basically similar to the Laura, but I love that freaking lip balm. I could like use them for the rest of my life. Like I just gotta use up all my other lip balms so that I could just use those forever. Obsessed. Okay, next let's go with mascara, because why not? I have two here. First is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes Mascara. I really like this mascara a freaking lot. Now, I'm not obsessed with the wand. The wand is like, that side is, it's flat, and then the two sides are like, you know, it's like really hard to describe. Like, definitely have to like see it in person. It's basically like flat side, and then these two sides have the points. But so that's annoying because you have to use it like right on the bristles, or else it looks a little bit wonky. But this mascara really does push up them lashes. My lashes look long, they look thick, they look voluminous, they look curled. Like my lashes look so good with this mascara. And like honestly, I'm like, do I need a freaking full size? I want to do a full face of Charlotte Tilbury soon, probably next month. Or maybe the month after, I don't know, depending on how many products I have to get. Because honestly, I have a lot, but I have a lot of minis, and so I'm like, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I don't know. Anyway, my point is that, like, do I need to say, like, do it as soon as possible so I can use this mascara? Or would I be okay buying, like, a full-size version of this mascara? Because I really like it. So, honestly, I say get a mini. If you want to try it, get the mini. Don't even worry about the full size, because I enjoy the mini, and normally if, sometimes it's hard because minis and the full size are not always like the same. It's really, and I hear people say that, and sometimes I'm like, okay, that's probably not true. But honestly, when I like try it, it is true. Sometimes because it's just the way the air gets held in these components is different. Like it's just so different that yes, it is. Sometimes the formulas end up being different when you apply them on the lashes. Maybe I should do a video with that too. Is the mini actually different? But anyway. What is my point in this? Get the mini. The mini's amazing. Okay, next, this one actually, again, the mini and the full size are actually both really, really good. This is the Rare Beauty mascara. I'm so glad I repicked this up. I don't have the Rare Beauty concealer here, but I really like that as well. I just wasn't like, not that I wasn't impressed. I knew it was going to be good. I've only used it like once though, once or twice. It's a great mascara, a great concealer, so maybe this is me mentioning it. But this mascara is so good. I love the wand for this because it's just like that perfect kind of hourglass kind of wand. It's a little bit smaller than some of the other ones though, but this really does make your lashes look long, voluminous, curled. This one is even better than the Charlotte Tilbury in my opinion, because this one holds onto your lashes and it makes them feel like, I don't even know how to describe it. It makes them feel like they're not crunchy, but they're not going anywhere. Like they do not fall throughout the day at all. They stay in place. I put one of my best friends onto this, and she's like, there's no going back. This is my favorite mascara. And I'm like, as it should be. It's amazing. And this one is obviously cheaper than the Charlotte Tilbury one, depending on how you get it. You also can, I think they, not always, but I know for the most part they like to have the mini of this mascara as a 100-point perk at Sephora. So just depending on what you're looking for, they might have it as a perk as well. But I love that freaking mascara. It is honestly so bomb, so good. 10 out of 10 recommend. I literally just waltzed into Sephora the one day and like purchased this and the concealer just like it was nothing. And normally, you guys know, I'll try to use Klarna, try to get a discount, I'll try whatever. But no, this, I just waltzed in there, was like, hey, I want to buy these. So I bought them, and then it was fine because they're so good. Okay, next, real quick, we have some let's do this brow product. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I was going back and forth whether to mention this or not, but I really do love this, and so I was like, let me just mention it because I did try it for the first time in 2023, and this is one I could see myself repurchasing. It really does hold onto your brow hairs, and I just appreciate that so much. It's not like, it doesn't leave a residue or anything like that. It really just holds your brows though, and they are a little bit crunchier, so if you don't like that, you won't love this, but I don't feel like, again, I feel like you can move around, you can express yourself, your eyebrows are not like held, you know, against their will, and so I really, really love this, and I just wanted to mention that quick. And then with some complexion, the only this is the blush, but this is the One Size Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio in the shade Rich Bee. I got this for $19, so half off, and I'm so glad that I freaking picked it up. I was going back and forth. I was like, you don't need it. You don't need it. I kept taking it in my cart, taking it out, in and out, and it was on sale for so freaking long, and I finally was like, okay, I'm buying it, and I'm so glad that I freaking did, because this color, first of all, is stunning. Oh my gosh, this is so, I'll just swatch them. It is so like rich and deep, but obviously it's a little bit more rosy, and so it just looks so stunning. Again, I really like these palettes too because you get 3. I paid $19 for 3 products, like a cream, a powder, and then another powder, shimmer powder. Like, oh my gosh, yes, this formula is stunning. And I kind of use it like normally I would a cream and a powder. Like, I put the cream first, then the powders, and I don't use the shimmer one too much, but I like having the option because some days I do want it and I just add like a little bit because I'm like, I don't want highlighter, but I want a little something, and I'll add that. And I love this formula. It's blendable, it's smooth, it's creamy, the cream is stunning, and this palette, this blush lasts all day. There was a moment where I was like, I think this is fading throughout the day, but I think it was the foundation I was wearing, because when I wore like a good foundation combo, my blush was there all day. And so I think it was just kind of that. But anyway, I'm just obsessed and I love it. And again, these are expensive. Like, I think they're $30-something, but keep in mind you get three products, so you pay like a little bit over $10 per product, or like $10 per product, a couple dollars for the packaging. Like, to me, it's kind of worth it depending on, you know, if you find the color you like or whatever. I know there's a bright pink everyone's obsessed with, but I like this color a lot. And then last but not least, let's just do some eyeshadow palettes. Talk about these two together. These are the Sephora Destinations eyeshadow palette. So I have, again, 2 here. I have the Off the Grid one, and this one is a little bit lighter in tone. And then I have Gone West. This one is breaking up there. But here it is here, a little bit deeper. I honestly think, like, as companion palettes, these are a freaking amazing. They're beautiful together. I love the formula. The formula is superb. It's easy, breezy, beautiful. It's blendable. It's smooth. It's just perfect for travel. It's perfect for, what is the word? What the freak is the word? It's perfect for everyday use and wear and tear. It just is so beautiful. And this formula is so slept on. I have heard no one talking about it. Guys, there are so many options. Pick one up, try it. You could wear it to work, you could wear it on vacations, you can wear it if you want to glam and add a little bit of something. Like, they're perfect and no one's talking about them. There are some like more colorful palettes if you like a little bit more color. Like, they have, this formula is so good, and for the price tag, you cannot go wrong. Sephora collection is usually the cheapest of the high-end kind of realm, and this is no disappointment. Like, it literally is so beautiful, the formula, for the price tag. Like, oh my gosh, yes. And then we have, last but not least, Miss Italian Spritz. I've talked about this like nonstop, I feel like, in mad videos recently. But I love this palette. I think it is beautiful. The way they just made these neutrals, you know, kind of, not hid them, but made them a little bit more of your base and added these colors is so beautiful. Like, they added pops of color with beautiful neutrals, and I think they did it in the perfect way possible, where if you're a neutral lover, this will be the best way for you to step into color, because you can honestly take those basic like transitions and those matte colors and just add a pop. You could pop orange on the lower lash line, you could pop blue on the lid, you could do kind of however you want to with this palette, and I love that. I think there are so many options. The looks will be endless with this palette, and I honestly think it's so cohesive that I honestly wouldn't even need to rip deep into another palette at all if I just wanted to do, like, you know, a look every day for a month. I feel like I could really do that, and I'm being so genuine because this palette is so good and it smells so delightful. But I love this palette so freaking much. I think it is worth every single penny. I know it's expensive, but honestly, it is superb. So if you even like are slightly thinking about it, I say 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. It is so good. I look like a hot mess with my freaking hair everywhere. I look sweaty. Anyway, guys, that is honestly everything. It's not too many products, and I'm honestly, like, again, I like it like that because these are, I'm telling you the truth, like, these are the products that I've been obsessed with recently. Like, I'm so glad that I tried this year, that make me so genuinely happy. I feel like all of these are just different as well. Like, you have some variety if you're looking for something, you want to pick up something new. You're like, I'm not gonna buy everything, but you know what I mean? You got some options. Let me know if you have any of these, or any of these your favorites so far in 2023. Let a girl know. That is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.